process.
Hello everybody, this is Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I'm going to start off with this screen here so you can see I've got all my challenges done actually, and I've also got the Flaming Hoops challenge done, so I know what I'm talking about when it comes to this challenge. The issue was that when you're driving the ATK vehicle, that it wasn't showing up on your screen that you completed the challenge. That's what the bug was. If you used a shopping cart, it would show up on your screen, but it would not show up on your screen that you completed the challenge by using basically the golf cart. Okay, and you'll see that in my video here because I used the shopping cart twice. I used the ATK vehicle, the golf cart, that is. I used two of them. I used one on the first one, and I used the same vehicle for two of them. That would be number 4 and number 5. Now, one thing I want to mention, the reason I wasn't going to put this video out, and it took me a while to finish these challenges off, then I decided to go ahead and do this because I had a heck of a time, and I'm asking if people would put a comment down below if you've noticed the difference in the sniper rifles in the chest. I've had a heck of a time finding a sniper rifle, and I don't know if that's because maybe we've got a sniper rifle challenge, so they put less sniper rifles in the chest. I just don't know what it is. I could not find a sniper rifle in the chest. 9 times out of 10, I would not get a sniper rifle until we got to the circle area where everybody was. I just don't know if I was just not lucky enough to get one, or if I would get one, it would have 1 bullet in it. It's like, really? And then sometimes I wouldn't even have a chance to use it. Now here, take a look at this footage. I mean, this was back when, when the birthday event started, and look, you'd open up stuff and you'd get, this was actually the birthday package. You'd open up and you get stuff like this. So I kind of wondered if, maybe when they cut back the stuff we was getting, if they didn't affect the sniper rifles. I don't know. It's just me thinking out loud. But look at the number of miniguns we got out of that birthday package, which you don't see nothing like this anymore. You don't see nothing like this out of a birthday package anymore. They severely cut that back, and I wonder when they cut all this stuff back if they didn't also affect the sniper rifles. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'll show you my footage because, again, I threw this in here so you knew that mine's completed, so I know what I'm talking about, which you would also know by seeing my footage. But again, I wanted to show you this because on the footage you'll see that the golf cart, it does not come up on the screen, and when you use a shopping cart, it's kind of hard to tell because as you're running and stuff, they have the print for the shopping cart in the same area where it tells you you've got 1 of 3 done, 1 of 5 done, whatever the challenge is you're doing. They have that box that comes up in the same exact area where the controls are for the shopping cart. Let's go ahead and get into the video. I'm also going to show you where I got them from. So there's going to be some running, there's going to be some flying in this area. That way you know exactly where I got the golf cart from, where I got the shopping cart from. So when they do reactivate this, because as of right now, okay, here's a message they put on your lobby window, and it says the ATK and the shopping cart's disabled. We've temporarily disabled the ATK and shopping cart while we investigate a bug that was discovered. But this really bites. There was no reason for them to do this whatsoever. You could still do this challenge, obviously, because I was able to do this challenge. You're going to see when I jump through this hoop that it's going to count because you saw at the beginning of this video I got the check mark. So it counted. Okay? Just because the box doesn't pop up on my window, on my HUD, it says I got 1 of 5, so what? It counted. That's all that matters. So now the people that haven't done this already, they've stopped them from getting this challenge, and if they also go on to do the hidden battle star, they can't do that either because they've blocked them from doing this challenge. This makes no sense. Now right here, watch. As I jumped through there, right below that exit where it says X, it should have popped up a gray box that says I've done 1 of 5 of the flaming hoops. Okay? And it didn't. So what? So what? Okay? So what's happened now is they have stopped people from doing this challenge because they removed the shopping cart and the golf cart. So people can't do the hidden Battlestar challenge. So they're going to have to wait and come back and do this challenge, which makes absolutely no sense. They could have easily said, hey, look, we know there's a problem. It's not a break. It's not preventing you from doing something. We're investigating the issue. And you can continue playing the game. It's not something that's messing the game up. It just makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever. If people can still get the challenge done and complete the challenge, why not let them complete the challenge? You know. But here, like I said, I'm gonna leave everything in here where I went and got my cart, the golf cart, where I went and got the shopping cart, so you know exactly where I got it from. See, I spot one right here. Because I'm actually looking for a golf cart over here, but I decided to go ahead and use this shopping cart. Because I thought there was a golf cart over here. But you'll see here that where it's got the controls and everything, that's where this box is going to pop up. And maybe that's what the problem was with the golf cart. Who knows? Maybe that. But then again, the box pops up underneath these controls, and that's not what happened with the golf cart. And I'm trying to remember if you noticed, and if you go back and rewind the video, when you're coming in, you can actually see these flaming hoops when you're coming in from the bus. I'm trying to remember exactly where it was, and it's actually back to my right some. See, it's right by that bridge right there. That's why I was looking for it. Right there by the bridge where I just put that marker at. Nope, we need to go up. And I could have cut all this out. Need to learn how to drive. I could have cut all this out, but I left it in there so you know exactly where to go. Yeah, I understand it makes the video a little longer, but still, you know. And if you want to speed the video up, you can always speed it up in the lower right hand corner of the video and use the YouTube settings to speed it up. Right there's the hoop. Now again, pay attention when I go through the hoop with the shopping cart. Watch for that box in the left hand corner, right there where the exit and the switch seat sign and everything is. And that's not what's coming up when you use the golf cart, and that's what the bug is. See that box right there? See, that's not what's happening with the golf cart. And that's what the bug is. See, if you look straight over my head right there, you can see that flaming hoop. I get lucky here. See, somebody just drove a golf cart through it. I was hoping to get that golf cart, but they kept going with it. We go through here, and there is a shopping cart on the right hand side of this building over here. I've seen that there before. Again, I need a driver's lesson on how to use a grocery cart. And my teammate really saves me right here. I see somebody on the enemy team right here, and I don't care. I'm gonna try to squeeze right past him. I'm gonna go right past him. I don't even care. I'm gonna try and make it past him. Somebody from behind me saves me. Thank you, teammate, whoever you was. So there's no ramp or anything here, so I'm assuming somebody must have blew up the ramp. So I'm gonna hide my my shopping cart over here behind this rock formation. Let's go build me a ramp. I don't know why I cut down more than one tree. Oh, I needed one tree. And again, you'll see this box pop up. Now the next two will be with the golf cart. And again, when I go through the hoop with the golf cart on both of those, you will not see that box pop up. And that's where the bug is, folks. And why? It just makes absolutely no sense to me. Why not just let people do the challenge? It's not like it's a break in the game. The challenge is still working. It's still counting at the end. Why not let them do the challenge? I just don't get it. I literally just don't get it. Okay, we're going to head over here and hop in this golf cart. You can see one hoop right there to a distance. Actually, I didn't see that when I was doing this. I'd done that one right there, but there's one. I saw this one here to my right. So there in this video, you saw two hoops right there. Because I don't do that hoop unless that is I don't know if the other side of that hoop is loot lake or not. I have to wait and see. So I drive all the way over to Loot Lake and come back from the other way. It takes me a minute to do that, so I'm gonna go ahead and splice this video right here and head over to there. Yeah, this loop actually is. That was the one we saw a second ago. So I just went all the way around for nothing. I wish I would have seen that then, which saved me a lot of time. So we're actually going to be jumping from the other side of that loop. So when we go through this loop, we'll actually be back on the golf course. And this will be the fifth hoop. You see somebody trying to be an idiot and blowing it up to stop people from trying to do the challenge. And there is me going up a tier for completing the challenge. Now at tier 51. Here's my lobby. You can see, yes, I did go to tier 51. And here is week 4 challenges. You can see, yes, there's the green check mark. So even though it didn't show up that I got on using the golf cart for the 1st, the 4th, and the 5th of the 5, even though it didn't show up that I got them, it still counted. So apparently, even though there was a bug there, just because it doesn't show up, it does not mean you can't do the challenge. So why disable them? It's not like, you know, somebody's getting shot from one side of the map to the other. You know, or, you know, somebody's emptying a gun into somebody and they're just not dying. So you need to, you know, pull that gun and find out why it's not working. Or just a bunch of other scenarios you can come up with. This is a challenge that has you taking something through a flaming hoop, not eliminating somebody on the other team. So again, as I've said in this video, why disable this item? You've now taken a challenge and you've made this challenge a dead challenge that nobody can complete until you release it. Now we are what, 3 days away now from when I release this video from when week 5 challenges come out. And people's going to be working on week 5 challenges. And so if everybody does all these challenges, they also have to go do the hidden challenge. I know a hidden challenge is an easy challenge, but I'm just mentioning it's just another challenge for somebody to do. They like to have all their challenges done and get them done and over with. But why take and disable this? It makes absolutely no sense. Well, there you go, folks. That's the reason why they disabled this. Makes no sense to me. Maybe you can make sense of it. Give me your opinion in the comments. This is the Bulldozer. Look forward to Fortnite giveaways coming in the near future. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.